subscribe, support, stay positive.
Hello, folks. I'm Tommy NC 2010. This is a now. There's lots of communities, and I support different communities. But right now, I'm in that wrestling mood. Ooh, I'm in the feeling. Oh yeah, the cream of the crop. So what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about the wrestling community. I want to give some shout outs to the wrestling community here, folks. First on the top of the list, and he's a very special guy. For each person, I'm going to make each segment with each one of these persons' names as I shout them out. And we're going to get a little details, talk about their shows, and you could all the links that I mentioned their names there. You can all check them in their descriptions. They're in the description. So first one is Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin is unique because he has a different show than anybody else. He has a strong opinion about WWE, and he's just all around awesome guy, and he's just zany. He has his own little ways of doing things. He's just one of those unique Boston people that you'll meet here on YouTube. He's from Boston, so he's unique. He's cool. His channel is. I can tell you his channel is different than any other wrestling channel. You could rub it one way, and then Joe's gonna rub it the other way. But that's the way Joe is. He just and the thing is, what guy would tell you to take his thumb and shove it up his bum? No one. Joe doesn't care if you stick your thumb up his bum, because Joe, that's how Joe does it. That's what kind of person Joe is. He's zany. Check out his channel. It's in the. So the second, here's the other person. Dead on Dave Productions. Now, Dead on Dave, he has a copious amounts of notes. He is a guy that is fair and balanced. He is straight up with you, and he has an awesome show, and that he has different segments where he's talking about different things about wrestling, and he gets into all sorts of. I think he's mostly involved in WWE, or mostly like Lucha Underground, and he's very copacetic. He's very very zen. He's very out there. He's a very cool guy. He's met all sorts of professional wrestlers, and he's very out there. He's cool. He's a cool guy. So go check his channel out. The links are in the description. So here is the next one. This is for Marky D for MCW. Now, what makes these guys different? I just gave him a shout out, but I'm giving him a shout out in the group, in the wrestling community. MCW is a group of guys that get together and have a wrestling production show every once in a while now, and a few of the names they're in. Oh wait a minute. Oh wait. Give a shout out real quickly to him. But they're an awesome wrestling community. Get involved with them. Check them out. They're cool people. I recommend it because I'm nothing but positive. I've never tried to hate on anybody. I've never started to scorn anybody and spit on their name. I'm always about lifting people up. I'm about positivity, folks. That's what I love about doing here. And, just check them out. They're awesome. They're entertaining. And so here's another one. He's very out there. His name is Devious Dave Rose. Devious Dave Rose, he has a show called The Dark Show. It happens every Friday. I believe that's what he said to me. They talk about Lucha Underground. One thing about Dave is he's getting tired of the bull, so he might be leaving, with WWE and going into Lucha Underground and watching other wrestling circuits because WWE has become corrupt and they don't believe in their fans. Dave is just, he's out there, he's different and very unique, has his own qualities. He's an awesome guy. His channel is a high lifting channel, I believe. He does all sorts of other things besides the dark. I think he does the dark show. Another person I want to give a shout out to is Graham Hall. Graham Hall is a wrestling fan, but also is a football fan. He does things about sports. He's very entertaining and very unique, out there guy. in the link is in the description. You could find him. Very positive guy. You know, he gives his opinion. And also he has a show called The Drunk Show where he gets drunk with his buddies and they talk about wrestling and all sorts of awesome things in the world. But I have to say, these people that I'm mentioning are very entertaining. These people are, I like to believe, are the backbone of the wrestling community. And there may be other people out there that are in the wrestling community that have their own opinions. They're okay. I'm not saying anything wrong. When I say this, I am not saying anything negative about any of these people right now. And also, another person I want to give a special shout out to is Grimm's Toy Show. One of the funniest shows I have ever seen in my life. And he makes me laugh every single time. And I say he's a part of the wrestling community because he is. He's a big part of the wrestling community. He's there. He's hilarious. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But I have to say that go check these people out. They're very funny and entertaining. This community, wrestling community, is awesome. And just remember to subscribe to all these people. I have just to remind myself. I have these a copious amounts of notes. Well, a little note, but I like to say a copious amounts of notes, quoting Dead on Dave. But I had to tell you, check out these people. They're awesome. They're entertaining. Subscribe to their channel as soon as you can. After I tell you, after this broadcast is over, go subscribe to them. Go check them out. Leave positive comments on their channel. Share it with your friends and family because these guys are awesome. These guys are entertaining. And if I said it, I mean it. You know, I mean that these guys are, I wouldn't just throw you slop and say that this is something. I'm showing you guys a awesome potential channels here, a group of men, a group of people here that are extremely above what Vince McMahon thinks what they are. And he thinks that we're just a bunch of nothing, and we are something. You know, these guys scream wrestling fans, and these guys are my friends, and I'm proud to say I am happy to have them all as my friends. And even if I haven't met one of them, I have nothing negative to say about either of them, because the thing is, I'm proud to say that I'm a U Hollywooder, and I'm happy to know these guys. I'm happy to know every one of them. And I want to say thank you to the wrestling community for bringing me in. I can't believe I found such an awesome group. And even for the people I work with, thank you for all the hard work you do for me. I want to thank everybody that has done hard work for me in the past and done everything to help build up my channel. And I want to say, especially to these guys, thank you for letting me have me on your show. It's been an honor. And as always, I'm Tommy NC 2010. And check out all the channels down below in the description. And I'm keeping you on the inside. Just a second. I want to say a little bit more before I go about MCW. They're a very awesome group, entertaining. They create all sorts of characters. When you join them, it's only if you want to be a part of their, if you are a wrestling fan, I'd say get involved. If you know how to, it's all about family with them. They're all about a group of people, and they're very unique, entertaining guys, and they're very positive people. They're very out there, and they're cool, and some of the guys I mentioned are even involved with that family because they are a group of guys that are very entertaining, and that is MCW. You could go check them out. Very awesome guys, and I just wanted to give them another shout out because that's my love going out to them. And my passions is here on YouTube, making connections, making friends. So as always, folks, I'm Tommy NC 2010. I hope you can become a part of the MCW family someday. And they're a very awesome group. And I am Tommy NC 2010, and I'm keeping you on the inside fact.